Right now, triple X games, and we want to warn you, some of the content of this story may not be suitable for everyone. We've uncovered a shocking element to one of the most popular video game platforms for kids on the internet.
Roblox. It reaches more than 90 million users every month around the world, but some local parents are on high alert after their kids found pornographic images while playing. News4 Jack's consumer investigator Lauren Verno is here. And Lauren, you spoke with a dad of a 6-year-old who says his daughter was exposed to very inappropriate content.
Yeah, just 6 years old. You said it right there. Pretty scary. And this situation isn't the only one. In fact, we have reports of pornographic and inappropriate content that dates back to 2017, with the most recent happening just this past month. So I went deep into the game platform myself to find out how this is happening and what you can do to keep your kids safe.
Their image is disturbing for most adults to see, and they're quite possibly in a game your child plays.
Do you remember the day?
Oh, when I saw the,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You probably would have made a similar face if you were in George Tudor's shoes, the day he had to explain to his 6-year-old daughter what she saw.
Unfortunately, we walked into the room, looked at the screen, and it looked like someone, I guess, had hacked into the game and posted a pornographic picture of a woman on the side of one of the walls of the building.
Tudor reached out to Roblox immediately, but he couldn't take back those images.
To have that conversation with your 6-year-old daughter, what is that even like?
You know, it felt bad, really, just having her innocence essentially taken away like that.
And this is not an isolated incident. These images were sent to us by a parent just last month. But before I could get to the root of the problem, I needed to understand the game.
You click on the...
I sat down with Code Ninja owner, Yulia Wilmore.
So basically they can publish the games, that they can code it, they can design it, and then just upload it, and then it's available.
The easiest way to understand Roblox is thinking about it as a YouTube for video games.
This one, I feel like this is going to be popular.
A gamer makes an account through Roblox, and then they are welcomed into this world where anyone is free to create and upload a game to the site. But with an open platform, it can turn into open season for game creators with bad intentions. I turned to Roblox executives for some answers.
Even if it is reported, I feel like the damage is already done if a child has seen it. So what is being done to make sure we don't get to that point?
If there is an incident like that, we work with parents to make sure that we're responding as quickly as possible.
And changes have been made. Over the last 2 years, Roblox says they have hired more than 800 people to moderate the site, as well as implemented several different privacy features. But still, it is important that parents ask questions about what their child is doing.
What are you playing? What's it about?
And if you ask George Tudor, it's about having honest conversations with your child.
For something like that, you're not going to be in trouble at all. We want to know about things like that because our #1 goal as parents is to protect our kids.
And kids have free access to Roblox by either downloading the Roblox app or going through its website. But you can't use it until an account has been created. The gaming platform says parents need to adjust those privacy settings when the account is made to ensure added protections are in place. However, Mary and Tom, privacy settings, they can be changed after you create that account, but you definitely want to do it in the first place so you're not backtracking as it goes on.
Oh, for sure. So what does a parent do, though, if that inappropriate content pops up right in front of your child?
Yeah, well, first off, hopefully your child shows it to you.
Sure.
That's the biggest part, and that's about having the conversations with the child. And if they come to you, report it. That is the first things Roblox says to do. And they have a pretty good response time within 20 minutes, they say. And at that point, the company will try and take down the offensive game or images. But again, Roblox says the best line of defense is to set those strict privacy settings. And don't forget those chat rooms. Inside the privacy settings, you can make sure those chats are turned off as well. And I cannot even explain to you some of the things we saw we cannot put on TV because it is so graphic.
It's that harsh.
And it's 6-year-olds.
That's just younger in some cases, right?
Six, and that's the youngest, and it goes up, but you have to be careful.
Lauren, thank you.
Of course.
So anyone with questions, we've posted information from the Parents How-To Guide on news4jax.com, and you'll find that inside this story on the homepage.